regardless, now I'm headed to class. I'm still 20%, so get your head out your ass. I'm the antonym of the internet, still cleaning up the viruses that you had left. I think I'm falling in love again. Don't stop until you hear the ying. I'm the antonym of the internet, been fighting on new grounds over if my love is valid. Fuck the cynicism, let the colors fly. Don't care, you think it's cringe because it's not your life. She said, do you like waffles? I said, hell yeah. Been watching Equals 3 until 2 a.m. I ain't got no iPhone, but I got a DS with a keychain, a pinky. Her cupcakes are the best. I've been failing my classes cause I don't give a damn. They say the world is my oyster, but the free market's a scam.
Oh, right. 1 second. Uh-oh. Shit. It's not showing. Also. Uh-oh. 1 moment. Doop, doop, doop. Let's cop this back out. For some reason, the, game... Oh, my God. Game capture. Yeah. There we are. Hello. 1 moment. I'm having technical difficulties again, because every freaking time I've had technical difficulties. I reset my PNG tuber without realizing it. There we go. That should fix it. Alright, cool. And for some reason, the full screen isn't working. Because of course it's not working. Why would anything work like I expected to? I don't even change these settings that much between sessions. And they just, like, fuck up. Anyway, I just opened the save file a little bit earlier. And a meteor crashed into the ground out of nowhere. So I've definitely missed a few updates. Let's see if it happens again. I kind of, like, tried to quit immediately to see if I can get the same pop-ups again. Also... the funniest shit happened when I played this game earlier. I opened the save file and immediately got 3 new achievements. Just instantly. Oh look! I started the game and immediately there's a meteorite descending. The fuck is this? I started the game and immediately a meteorite has to hit the ground. Like, what even is this at this point? Oh, shoot. It's been so long since I played this. Hello. Inventory is full. My inventory is full. Okay, how do I... God, it's been so long. Okay, hold F. Pop on. Alright, cool. Where was I, anyway? It's been so long since I did this, and I was, like, just wondering. I don't think I beat all of the gym leaders, actually. And I am now... So I was at level 47. So I'm actually still pretty high level, you know? It looks like I'd only just unleashed Pal Metal Armor, so I actually hadn't gotten Plasteel yet. I was actually a few levels behind. Plasteel was in the game when I played, but I guess I didn't unlock it technically. I thought I did. Hello, got my PC back. I can type fast now as countering a hacker attack now. If I knew what doing that is, it won't all come out. Do you hate it when you get blocked by gas and it won't all come out? Oh yeah, when you like know that you're about to fart or like burp and you just like won't, like your body just won't do it. Anyway, I opened the game and immediately a meteor hit. So I'm going to go try and investigate that and figure out what the hell is going on. Also, apparently they added a new achievement system because I'm level 47. It's telling me my first mission is to gather wood. Don't you love it when a game adds in achievement tracking stuff and you've already done all the stuff for it, but it's like, uh-oh, I didn't know that. Okay, this is where the meteor is, over there. I literally open the game and the first thing I get is meteorite incoming, and I'm just like, wait, what? Since when does this game have meteorites? Okay. Oh, it's like whenever every once in a while I'll also do the same thing and I'll like try and go play Minecraft after a while, and I'll get this like, oh god, I have so much shit in my inventory. What was I doing? Oh, do you love that feeling when you come back to a game after forever and you're like, where was I again? It's like a large... I guess I was probably looking for... Oh, I must have been looking for a large version pal eggs to breed some of the pals I didn't have. That's probably what it was. Okay. Okay, we have extra accessories. A spear module. Don't remember that being there. Is it me or his stream had something wrong going? It shouldn't have something wrong going. Well... So it did have at the very beginning, yes. The full screen auto capture was not working for some reason with Palworld. since Sakurajima update, it had meteors and supply drops. Well, a meteor just crash landed, so I'm gonna go check that out. Let's. Oh. So this is Beacon. He's nice. Be nice to Beacon. He's my fave. Let's see here. I had Wind Cutter, Sand Tornado, and I'm guessing some kind of lightning attack on him. Ah, the stamina. Driving me mad. Okay, this is like a supply drop? Or... Oh! Planet Devouring Dragon, Xenogard. Maybe I was here to fight him? Because he does have like a... He's missing 1,000 health. Oh god, it's just you. It's just you. Oh my. You've never gone back to a game that you've been away from for like a year and been completely confused about like what you were doing? Come on, we've all been in that situation. When you load up a save file and you're in this impossible scenario and you're like, what the fuck was I thinking? I mean, I was clearly farming in the Snowy Mountains, not sure what. Probably, last thing I remember, I was trying to get the remaining pals I didn't have for my, you know, essentially knockoff Pokedex. So I probably was looking for different ice eggs to fill it out. How many pals do I have from the Palpedia? Okay, so I was well on my way. I'd encountered almost all of them, it looks like, from the original decks. The new stuff I had afterwards obviously is going to be missing, but like, yeah, so this is the new stuff that was added later on. Xenogard, stuff like this. Okay, so they were adding new pals. I don't have any of the new stuff, but from like the old stuff, I have, up to a certain point, have a lot of them. I was probably missing like the last like 30 or so. Any game I haven't touched for more than 5 years, I just start from scratch. Honestly, I do that a lot too. Oh, look, there was a chest up here. Cool. Can I get off? Okay, cool. There we go. Training manual and medical supplies. Come on. Let me on. Let me on, buddy. There you go. Now, where is that meteor? Okay, well, I thought... I was going the wrong direction. Okay. Should be around here. Yeah, I also start over. Like, Minecraft, like, old Minecraft, I'm just like... it's hard for me to go back to an old save of Minecraft. Because what I was doing was, like, an ongoing project. You should definitely check out the villages. Oh, yeah, I will. You mentioned that. You mentioned that. I will definitely have to check out the villages. Because I've heard they got a big You mentioned that. You mentioned they got, like, a big update. So I will definitely have to check those out. Alright, so I guess this is where the meteor landed. It's, like, right over here. I probably should have guessed from the area of Blackened Earth or whatever. Although I couldn't really tell the difference between the normal mountain texture of this. But yeah, like Minecraft, I'm always working on like a project. And so if I join up on an old Minecraft save, it'll be like, what the hell was I doing? Because I don't remember where I left off on the project. And I'm not the kind of person who ever like leaves when I'm done with stuff. I always leave in the middle of things because I lose interest. And that makes the problem infinitely worse. Is this the meteorite? No, it's not quite there. I was expecting like a ooh, huge egg. Mine. And you find a new egg and you're just like, yes, please. Oh, right. Oh god, so I don't even know what this, like, any of this is actually, like, useful or not. Ugh. What is the least useful thing here? Palladium I don't want to get rid of. Gunpowder I know I'm occasionally low on. I'll get rid of the basic pal spears. I don't need those. I have, like, better ones. There we go. Huge eggs are pretty hard to find sometimes. Technically, they're easy to find, but... Okay, where the frick is this meteor? You'd think it would have, like, a giant crater or something. Xenogard is one of the alien pals that drop with meteors. Oh! So that's why Xenogard was there. Okay, he was... So I was already at the meteor site. You know what? I should go try and catch him. You see, let's see what's here. Pikachu's level 44. I can catch a level 40. Let's go fight him. Let's go fight him. I'll be glued to my my PC this whole week. I gotta bunker myself. Yeah, enjoy a PC. Honestly, I love having like a gigantic PC that can just do whatever I need it to. I hope he didn't leave. Hope he didn't leave. Oh no, where is he? Damn it. Where did he go? Look at my compass. I know, the meteor's like right here. This is where he was earlier. I'm wondering, does he despawn? I was looking for like the Xenoguard specifically. But I do have meteorite fragments over here, which is nice. We can always build another axe. But I think other stuff here is like less useful. And I kill enough pals on a daily basis that I don't really need to worry about souls. At least the small souls. And arrows I don't really need. Alright, we're cool. Let's pick this up. Picking it up, picking it up. He despawned. Ah, damn it. Oh well. Let's drop this here. I have my grapple gun. Grapple gun was so much fun in this game. Like, legitimately. Any game that gives you a grappling hook cannot be bad. It just can't. Like, unless the grappling hook sucks. If a grappling hook in a game sucks, the game is gonna suck. I'm sorry, it's just the way it is. I love that you're able to do, like, the zip lining off the ground in order to, I do hate the cooldown. When you're able to zip line, like that. I love doing that in this game. I love zip hooking myself off things in order to, get a good glide speed going. Alright, let's go to the map and see here. I should have a good teleportation spot. An oil rig? Since where are there oil rigs? Did I already go there? I don't think I went to there beforehand, but it's marked on the map. But I feel like I just went to that spot of ocean. I don't think I went to the oil rig specifically. There's a level 26 Might and Dyna. Why they're marked on the map, I do not know. Sure, let's go to one of the towns. Let's see here. Closest town I've been to was the one in the desert. I think was pretty good. I've been to a few times, so yeah, let's try that. Oh god, I'm trying to remember where it is. Where is the desert town? Because I've been there before. He despawned. Nowadays, my senior PC almost appears like a shitty office PC compared to those behemoths. Yeah, but don't judge yourself by, like, the top PCs. Can I not teleport for some reason? Is there a reason I can't fast travel? I'm trying to remember how you... Oh, fuck. Is there a reason I can't fast travel from here? God damn it. When you... That's the other thing. I don't remember how to play this game, really. I should have looked it up. Alright, let's go. Look, it's not the fastest way, but we'll just fly. We'll just be flying. We can do this. It's fine. We'll be fine. Hey, look! It's researchers. Hey, aren't you the one that fed hundreds of Palladius to the pals to disassembling line while breeding Palladius mount? No! I don't think I did that. Don't worry. Don't. It's a medium higher shelf PC for creative working game. That's all you need. Oh yeah, totally. I mean, like, even, like, if you have good parts, you don't need all the good parts. Like, for me, I only have, like, a 3080 Ti, which, you know, is, like, 2 generations behind graphics card-wise. But it's still a great, like, you know, it's still a great, what's the word I'm looking for here? Graphics card. And it does everything I need it to. Nope. Wait. No, wrong button. Here we are. Get on my Gyarados knockoff. Let's go, let's go. You know, my 1660. Yeah, although if you want to play any new games at all, and I know Fred, I know. You don't care about new games. I'm aware. But occasionally, not often, but occasionally, you do enjoy playing games with us and our friends. So you will probably eventually need to get a hold of a card that can do ray tracing. I'm sorry to tell you this. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. I carry Bunta philosophy from initial D. Don't let me be equipped just as best I can. You can't avoid ray tracing forever. Like, how long do you think you're gonna do this? I don't have any silver keys. Oh well. Also, Palworld. Just like, I know that Arceus, like, did this as well, but the whole riding Pokemon thing is so obvious, and I'm just so surprised it took Palworld for this to happen. I know that Legends Arceus had a system similar to this, but, like, come on, it didn't do it with, like, all the Pokemon, and the fact that it took this long for a 3D game where you ride your catchable monsters around in open world to come out really does speak a bit about how, like, insular Game Freak had gotten with their design. I could have sworn I discovered this area before, but I guess the game is just, like, being weird. I guess this is what happens when you have an old save file you haven't checked on in forever. Cannot do something forever. Still breathing. I cannot do something forever. I won't say you can't not do something forever. I will say you cannot do something for a very long time, seeing as you just recently got an SSD. I will say that you can't not do something forever. However, you can put a 10-year delay between you and the rest of the world. What if I can just, like... Yeah, let's just grapple hook in. Screw these walls. Walls mean nothing to me. I am knockoff Spider-Man. I mean, the towns still look... This looks about like it was last time. I mean, I think these pals here weren't there, but the town doesn't look that much more. Okay, never mind. This is an improvement. It's not, like, super vibrant, but there are definitely, like, actual NPCs around. Last time I was here, oh, wow, there were even, like, a few more pals, like, sleeping and doing stuff. It actually looks like they set up using the player's rules. SSD is not for gaming, it's for database. It's also for gaming. Games use your databases, too. Games use databases, too, Assembly. Okay, you know what? This is a legitimate improvement. They essentially made the cities like a gigantic PAL base that you can build, but for a city. Paldius is a legendary PAL. Legendary PALs can only be bred with 2 PALs. Okay. I think I have one of those, actually. Or no, wait. He can be hatched from an egg. He can be found in an egg, but I think he can only be, like, found in an egg or on the wildlife preserves, maybe. My game uses my Hydrus client. Do you really go out of your way to not use your SSD? Like, you have an SSD now and you're gonna go out of your way to not use it. Really? I don't understand you sometimes, Fred. Don't understand you. Alright, let's fast travel. Let's check out my bases. Oh! So this is the base I built in the middle of Pal Ruin. This one was kind of interesting, actually. I built it as, like, a gigantic farm place. This is not supposed to be a pretty base. This is supposed to be a functional farm base. It was designed for my resource grinding and to get eggs. I was getting eggs for, like, perfect farming to get food coming out faster and faster. I think I was trying to farm these... What is this? Lilin? Lilene? I was trying to get Lilene, but, like, with better food stats or something like that. Gods, I had a whole breeding... I know for a fact I had a whole breeding setup in here. But one of the reasons I got my base here is that these 3 chests respawn. I had to go my way to use a different drive to otherwise. See these 3 chests? They respawn, or they should, at least. But there's only one of them here. Why is there only 1 chest here? Oh, I haven't been logged in a while. I probably grabbed these right before I left. Essentially, there are chests that spawn in this little circle, and so I built my base so that it's literally right on top of the circle, so I can just grab the chests regularly as they respawn. It's great. Basically, if you want specific trait on Paldius, you gotta bring to Paldius until your eyes bleed. You send all the failed pals to either the PAL sensor or the Paldius assembler. Yeah, I kept a lot of them in my box. Let's see here. Do I have all the Lilenes in this box? Or did I just release them or send them to the grinder? I probably sent a lot of them to the grinder. Just parts you need. Yeah. But everything's kind of working. Everything's kind of going. We've got, like, the stat boosting stuff over here, just in the corner. This is my functional base. It's not meant to look pretty. It's not meant to be, like, a fiction. It's just kind of meant to be there, you know, to vibe. This was an outpost base, I think, that I was using for mining, I want to say. Yeah, I think this was my outpost mining base. So, I had a food over here, and the mining store over here. So, I set up around several sets of ore. What the fuck is... Why is this near my base? Open. A summoning altar. Oh, I think these were coming out, like, right as I, like, left. I think summoning altars were, like, one of the last updates, and I just kind of noped out a little while after the update came out. Yep, enhanced player stats, and the statue. Yep. See? We got this nice little mining area for ore. There is some, I think, iron. I forget what it is that like pops up over here. The pals are all like super fast miners, so they just grab it the second it pops into place. Unless they change the ore spawning spots, in which case I will be very annoyed. Seriously, I will actually be a little pissed if they change the ore spawning spots. That'll drive me a bit insane. Why is there an evil genetic research base right next to my house? That was not there before. That was not there last night. Okay, so they changed the map very heavily. I hope my other base is at least fine. Let's see my other base real quick. Also, seriously, where's the ore? There was like a bunch of ore right here that I was mining. That's where all these mining pals were for. Did they change the ore spawning spots midway through a save? That's stupid. That's so stupid. God damn it, I'm gonna have to rebuild my entire base over there somehow. Ugh. Kill me now. It'd be easier to just like start the game over. I mean, not really. Technically, it wouldn't be easier, but like, it'll be a pain in the ass. Oh, no, wait. This must be it. No, this is my, ore mining base. This must be it, actually. I must have had two? Did I actually not have a proper house set up at the time? Cool. Hey, we got Blue Jay. Yeah, okay, they're mining ore over here. Got ore mining sites. Yeah, I got ore mining sites. Oh, this one actually, I do remember this one a bit now. You're stupid. I am very stupid. I do remember now. I had like a pseudo early stage of base. I just assembled my main base, so this was like very early stages. Yeah. I hadn't even like decorated because I was so focused on grabbing materials. I do have my pals though. I've been meaning to upgrade them. Do I have all the nice beds in my other place? Because I remember I made a lot of like nice stuff for my pals. I didn't have them all on straw beds. I know that much. Okay, did they get rid of the big beds? Because I could have sworn I had a bunch of big bed. Okay, something's fucky's going on with the save file because I know that there was floor there. Oh, and here are the big beds. See, I do have actual good accommodations for most of my pals. For my good workers. My good workers get the penthouse suite with the nice beds. But this floor, I don't know why this floor is in here. I actually don't. So, we're going to put that back. Let's see here. Foundations, stone foundation. Oh, wait, no, we don't want the foundation block. We just want the stone roof. Okay, and there we are. Not sure why that was gone, but okay. You can now sleep in pal beds. Really? Ooh. Well, I can't sleep. I like how my character sleeps with his eyes open. They couldn't give the model the ability to close its eyes. So I'm just sleeping there with my eyes open in the middle of the day. That is the kind of indie jank that I kind of like in a weird way. Not like is a bad word for it, but appreciate. I appreciate the indie jank. Very much so. We got the industrial sized shipping container full of ore. Holy shit, I have a lot of stone. I have all the stone in the world. I have over 10, my stone count is over 10,000. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. This is what happens. They just mine stone, and then if any ore pops up, it gets obliterated, and then they go back to mining stone. It's great. Okay. So we've got good idea of where we were. We were in the middle of mining operations. We were setting up a new base over here, and we had our main base that we were trying to use as like a general farming spot over here. I used to have this nice cottage in the starting area, but I must have torn that apart at some point. That's a shame. It was kind of homey, and I decorated it and shit. But no more, I suppose. No more. I wonder when the chests are going to respawn. Nah. Hopefully they will. I wonder if they might have patched it. Because having like several respawning chests was kind of broken. That's why I chose the spot. To be fair, I looked this place up in a guide. Oh, right. We should go to... Oh, God, where was it? Where did I have the hatchery? Did I have the hatchery here? No, I had the eggs here. But the incubators were over in the cold base. Ore mining sites you can build, right? Yeah. I'm aware. I'm trying to remember, why exactly did I need my mining stuff at all? I'm aware there are ore mining spots. When did those get added? Because I might have built the other place beforehand. And also, why the fuck not? Yeah, we were really breeding the ever-loving shit out of Lylene. Good gods. What trait was I even breeding her for? Oh god, I made all these Lylene and I have no idea why I did it. And there are more on the way. There's so many of... Oh my god, they're depressed. Oh, my pal stats are like terrible. Holy shit. Oh, is the food gone? Let's see. Open menu 4. Nope. Chest settings. No. Open. So they have food. Got some good diet. We've got like the little workout corner. Why are you overeating? God damn it. Mission complete. PAL box upgrade level. Oh, I've got an upgrade level. Ready. Okay. Base upgrade V. Alright. Why are you over stuff? You're in good condition. You are over full and need to stop eating, buddy. Seriously, buddy. Bud, you need to stop. You need to stop eating. You're overeating for no reason. I do like that you can pick up a gigantic sea serpent and you actually kind of drag it around. I just imagine him getting in the stink eye while I'm doing this. Maybe he's somehow related to Temeraire. Temeraire would never overeat. Don't slander my boy. Temeraire loves his food, but he eats when he's hungry. Temeraire eats when he's hungry. Okay. Well, I have no fucking clue what this base was for. I do know that I had a little bit nicer place for him to sleep, which was good. This base had a lot of like good, nice beds. These bases were also built for function, not appearance, if that wasn't obvious. Oh, right, my assembly line. But he does love eat. He does love to eat, yes. But he eats when he's hungry. Right, I had more rifle ammo. Oh my god, my inventory's full. Ah. I keep hitting E instead of F because my initial default reaction. Oh right, I had a bunch of blueprints. Legendary double shotgun. How many hot tubes do you have? You are genuinely evil. I'm not slandering Temeraire. Temeraire is my boy. Temeraire eats when he's hungry. He does what he likes because he is like the fucking best dragon ever. Well, okay, Toothless and Saphira are glaring at me now. He's one of my favorite dragons of all time, period. That's also still true. Why is there an abominable snowman in my room? We need to sleep. We need to sleep this out. Hot tubs. I thought I had... do I have some at the very top, maybe? Also, these are a lot of fucking eggs. Good gods, why was I breeding like crazy? I must have been trying to get a specific pal. Yeah, I do have hot springs, though. They're supposed to be up here. One second. It's quicker than taking the stairs. See? Quicker than taking the stairs. It is my top at least 10 as well. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, there are hot tubs. I have full hot springs set up at the top. See? They can even get up here. Also, why is this corner missing? Why are random pieces of my base missing? Oh, it's technically outside the base. This part must be technically outside the base now. I don't think I would have built it if it was the time. Who knows what me from a few years ago was doing. More pals you have, the more hot tubs you need. Okay, we need more hot tubs then. Let's build some more hot tubs for our hardworking pals, so they'll get back to work with the assembly line. Pal. Production. Other. Foundations. Infrastructure. Hot springs. High quality hot spring. Here we are. Here we are. Alright. Get to work, people. Let's see. Toreador, Voltaire, Ignitus, Cyril, Spiral, Cinder. Wow, that's a lot of fucking Spyro right there. That's a lot of Spyro. Let's see. My favorite dragons of all time. Okay. I'm not going to put them in order because that would require me to think. But Toothless, Temeraire, and Saphira are definitely on the list. So that's 3. We've got Julius Heartstriker and Amelia Heartstriker. Both of them are favorite for completive reasons. And Brohomir. There are 3 dragons from the Heartstriker series, and they're all my favorites. Like, just absolutely. Brohomir is a mad seer dragon. Amelia is a badass drunk mage who becomes a god. The god of dragons, obviously, because otherwise she wouldn't be on the list. And Julius, check out all the new stuff on the check. I did earlier. There's so much more. I was at level 47, so I was actually... Palasteel had been around. I hadn't got into it yet, but it had been around before I got here. I knew about Palasteel. Palasteel had already been around. I just hadn't gotten to that level, looks like. There's a charge rifle, which is a fucking... This is a fucking laser gun? When did we get laser guns? Dragon movies and games might do. Oh, no, I know. That's why I'm already adding things from books. Drake from Dragonheart. Not on my list. Draco. Original Draco is on my list. Draco from Dragonheart is definitely on the list. So it's here. That's Saphira, Toothless, Temeraire, 3 dragons from the Heartstriker series, because those 3 are just great characters. Who else? And Draco. So that takes us up to 8. Trying to think of, like, I have so many fucking dragons I've, like, seen in different things. I'd say Spyro's on my list. Plain vanilla Spyro, absolutely. And honestly, Spyro from Legends too. Still on my list. Absolutely, 100%. There are tech added to the lower tech trees too. Oh, wait, so there's stuff I already unlocked. Okay. Antique lamps. Ooh, air dash boots. That's fucking cool. Wow, there's so many more ancient technology things. Carry additional items. Oh, well, I definitely want more additional items. Okay. What else? Dimensional PAL storage. Oh, so it's for storing PALs between, like, large server groups where you can, like, multiplayer it. Got it. Saphira could find herself here as well. Saphira can absolutely find herself here. I already told you. She's on my 8. She's on the 8 I've already assembled. I'm trying to think of, like, a good, like, 9 and 10 to cap it off. I could say book Toothless, but I'd be cheating and lying, so... Oh... gods. What is like a favorite dragon? Because I love dragon characters. And there are plenty of good ones. It is hard to choose. The Konoe dragon isn't like a dragon. Not much ancient tech. Not just the ancient tech. Oh no, I saw. We also have like new items here. Slider modules, stuff like this. They've improved the conveyor belts. You got the FSMG, meteor launcher? Fires a fucking meteor. Okay, cool. How many points is that? 3. I don't have enough points. Look at all the levels you unlock. Yeah, I can see this because I was starting to near the end of like the valuable tech and... Oh god, they added fishing to this game. God, did I just agree to like get involved in some... Okay, please tell me that this is a human power chair. They're encouraging the capture of humans. That is illegal behavior. The PAL police will come take you if you do that shit. I've caught humans so many times. Equipping to make them heavier, reducing its range by increasing its capture power. So these are modifiers for the PAL spears, which is kind of an interesting idea. Yeah, I like it. Curve module. We're going to get a curveball going. Also, we got to get a katana because we got to all be weebs. We all have to be weebs. It's not an option, okay? It's not an option. We have to be weebs. Everyone has to be a weeb. You're not allowed to be anything else. A water grenade. Okay. I guess that water is damaging and explode. Grass. Okay, what the fuck? They just slapped elemental names next to the word grenade. Deals grass damage. It's like, yeah, does it erupt in a shower of long savings? The medicine rack. Ooh, medicine rack. Where's that one? Also, the Kitsune saddle. Got so many saddles. Oh, medicine rack. Here it is. This is for shelf storing it. Pals will come here to take their medicine. Oh, that's actually very useful. So I used to have to like manually feed pals their medicine. That sucked. And also there are a bunch of pals around here who actually kind of need shit. And I can make one fairly easily. Cool. Yay! Got him. Oh, Tarn from, or not Tarn, Andarna from the 4th Wing. And Tarn is kind of a grumpy asshole, and Darna is actually a lot of fun. I think she's a fun character. I'm trying to think of dragons that are fun characters, not just like cool people. Like a character who's actually interesting in their own right, not just like I like them because dragon. Which is unfortunately a very large number of my dragon picks. Which is apparently, I'm guessing why you also did like the Spyro thing. I've got 9 out of 10 now. What's my 10th? What is my 10th dragon? Because it's taking me so long to think of them, I'm just gonna assume they're in my bottom half. Oh, duh, Ash's Charizard. How am I so stupid? Do you have PAL Labor Research Laboratory? I'm not sure about PAL Labor Research Laboratory. I have like full assembly lines and everything. Let's see here. Let's go here. Production, PAL Research. I had a global, no, I don't look, I had a PAL Essence condenser and a spear assembly line. Dressing facility, I never used that before. Oh shit, I'm dying of cold. One moment. One moment, I forgot to put my warm armor on and almost died. Like a moron. Like an actual moron. When you almost die to the survival elements of a game because you weren't paying attention. Wait, this is heat resistance. I should have my cold resistance. Cold resistance level 2. Plus I have cold resistance level 1 from microclimate. Oh, I'm starving. That's the problem. Where's some food? Where's some food here, buddy? About to have a creative crash out when I first done my dragon comment. I'm serious, it's coming. It's indeed coming, unless something will derail it. I also want to eventually get to my dragon book. I'm gonna grab some of this bread, guys. Sorry, I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some of this bread. Shift, that was it. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Cool. Now I have some food. Yay! I'm not dying of hunger anymore. The survival meters will get you. But yeah, no, I completely understand. Also, dude, I understand completely from Creative Crash or, like, getting distracted by shit. I mean, it happens to me all the time. Like, all the time. That Deoxys, that whole Deoxys, thing just completely derailed me from my entire, like, drawing and things. I spent so much time on it when I should have been already working on the thumbnail for the review. Also, I do think the thumbnail for the review came out pretty good, though. And yes, I will be doing my final checks on the video and then releasing it later tonight. So, I'm probably going to have it post tomorrow morning, but it will be coming out tonight. So, it'll be uploaded tonight and coming out tomorrow morning. Sorry, I'm an idiot. But, yeah. What to do now? All my pals are, like, weak and sick and depressed. Terrible for them. Maybe go make some medicine so they can actually use the medicine cabinet. Where was my medicine? I thought I had a medicine station. I know I had a medieval. The medicine workbench is now called a medieval medicine workbench. Alright. Pokemon pick was good, though. Yeah, it was. It's one of my favorite things I've ever drawn. It's a little bit different from what I usually do, too. Because I was focusing a bit more on, like, the environment and not just Rayquaza, although Rayquaza also looked fucking sweet. Also, the moon I specifically drew as a separate image and then, like, flattened the whole thing and imported it. So that is actually pretty cool for me. Palladium fragments. Okay, let's go to my main base. I'm gonna have to, like, warp to my main base real quick. One sec. You know, I think I figured out the insane problem here is I kind of went in without a plan because I was like, ooh, what if I just, like, got overwhelmed by everything? And it's like, that wasn't actually that fun. Laboratory are immense. I will have to get across it then. We need to bake some pizza, though. Maybe bake some pizzas. Bake some pizzas. Yeah, we'll allow transport by PAL for that one. Refill the food bowl. Everyone here is very happy, unlike the other base. Also, I do swear this base is, like, just here because of the chests. The wall isn't even fit. What happened to my wall? I know I built, like, something. What the... Okay, I know some stuff had to change while I was gone. Because every one of my bases seems to have, like, weird little oddities and inconsistencies that I know it would not have had otherwise. Some stuff had to have gotten shuffled around a bit. Also, those chests still aren't responding. I think they patched it. My team is pretty cool, though. I got Anubis guarding the desert. We got the Stormbringer Lava Dragon. King of Muscles. But no, I really did enjoy working on the Deoxys Rayquaza pick, actually. Honestly, it is like... I think I've finally gotten to a point where my art is, like, actually good and not just... I think it's passable. I mean, I still found things I can critique about it. If I really wanted to, I could probably spend forever going off on that art over and over and over again. But after the background, I've just decided, you know what? We're done. No more modifying. We're done. Every 10 in-game day, every 7 in-game days. Okay. Why did I teleport back here? God damn it. I was trying to go to a place where I can get my medicine made. And I teleport back here for some reason, like a freaking moron. Alright, do we have... We should have plenty of resources to make the medieval medicine bench. Cool, cool. So let's make the medicine bench over here. Just respawn every 7 in-game days. I probably knew that at one point. Alright. Also, I like when you build something and all your pals rush over to help you. Actually, trying hard over and over on one drawing is a good learning method. Yeah. But I have decided that that drawing is now done. It is finished. It was a good drawing, but it is now done. I'm done with it. I swear. For real. Do I have no pals over here who can work on medicine? Can any of you guys work on medicine in my party? Do you have... Okay, yeah, cool. Valet, you can work on medicine. So help me, buddy. Valet, help. Over here. Valet. I like to think of this as, like, the kind of art to be checkpoint pieces. Yep, that's artistic virtue, too. The same with all the skill fruit trees. Oh, okay, yeah, I remember the skill fruit trees. I used them a bit, but not a ton. Oftentimes the moves I wanted were usually the type, and I generally catch pals for their type. I did use a few on Beacon, because he's awesome. Then again, he's just knockoff Zapdos, and, like, I like Zapdos. He's not a dragon, and he's not blue, but, you know, damn it, Zapdos, you are amazing. Honestly, the legendary birds have really good designs. You described it pretty well, Assembly. Yeah. Honestly, I just, like, kind of enjoyed working on the project of it. And then I immediately dived into working on 2 other thumbnails. And then after this, I'm going to be continuing the dragon animation and the animatics. See what your skill level is if you really try. It only needs to be done a few times. Yeah. Honestly, it's weird. I actually kind of want it as a display. Like, it's the kind of art that I actually want to hang up on my wall. Which, I love it. I especially love how it looks after that final revision when I added in the new moon and, like, the stars and everything. Oh, God, they look so nice. They contrast Deoxys and Rayquaza so well. I love it. Love it. Also, the other problem with survival games, your inventory is always so full of crap. Okay, is any of this stuff stackable? Okay, cool, that's stackable. Also, I had some medicine, because I apparently was using on pals. God, what was my organizing system? I know there was a system to this. There was a method to the madness, I swear. The birds were a good addition. That was your idea, though. That was a Symbolistic idea, everyone. Don't let him tell you otherwise. Oh, so this is where we were farming Paldium fragments, because we were getting Paldium fragments from this. Also, all these pals have, like, nice cushy little beds. No haystacks here. Yeah, they were a really good addition. They definitely add to the sheer majesty of Rayquaza in his immense power. Strange juice. Lowers sanity, improves mood. Let's make a few of these pills. Let's make a few pills for the bottle. A few pills. Got some pills. Hey pals! Hey pals, you want these pills? What was the song I posted, A Blast from the Past, that put a sadistic grin on your face like it did mine? That's Cyberus. Oh my god, I love that song so much! Seriously, that song is one of my favorite Pokemon movie songs of all time. And Pokemon actually has a legitimately good soundtrack. Like, it's not just nostalgia, their soundtrack is so freaking catchy. Here's how catchy it is. My mom knows parts of the Pokerap. I don't think you'll understand how insane that is. My mother knows Pokemon songs. Like, knows them well enough from memory that she hasn't heard them in years, but could still sing them most of the way through, and could hum along to them at the very minimum. It is so... The original Pokemon theme song is one of the catchiest songs ever devised by humankind. And you know what? Whoever composed that thing, they deserve, like, an award. Because that is actually one of the best theme songs of all time. Just so good. So perfect. And this side of Paradise, A game right there. That's Pokemon Team's A game for their dub. It fits the mood so well too, because in the movie they're just like playing around a park, enjoying the moment, the majesty of Deoxys's, of Deoxys's aurora that blasted into the sky as it's trying to communicate with its lost sibling, and the whole moment of like them, looking at the other side of Paradise and literally just like having a fun time, and inviting Corey to like actually play around with all the Pokemon. It's so good. Oh my god, it does. I can't stop myself. I start singing along, even if it's just under my breath every time I see it. One of the best parts too is the actual video. Like if you watch like the actual video of like the moment, not just like a lyric cover of the song, but like actually the part from the movie. It syncs up so well. They have this little montage where they're one of these like I don't know what they're called. It's basically just like a big structure made out of, I think, like plastic or metal, but with holes so people can climb all over and climb through it. It's not like a jungle gym, but it's like a big stone sculpture with little holes so you can either like use them as windows or whatever. And the Pokemon are like playing atop it, and like there's this moment of the other side of Paradise going, like I think the chorus is running, da 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 da, and it's just like they have the Pokemon just like flashing through little like moments every time the chorus like cuts. It moves to like a different arrangement of Pokemon. For some reason, that shot just gets me every time. It's like, oh man, so good. I would murder for another one. I need more. Deoxys is actually already on my server. I uploaded it like first thing. That movie is worth preserving. That reminds me, I had to start watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Again. I have my PC back, so no excuse now. Oh, fun. Old Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like crazy. New Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like, I have like no attachment to it. It's fine. Like, I've watched a bit of Arc V. Arc V actually kind of looked fun and interesting. It looked like a callback to like old Yu-Gi-Oh! In a lot of ways. But I just kind of got bored with it. I've rewatched GX before, though. I not recently. I recently caught up... Oh, actually, the next thing I'm going to be watching, I'm going to be trying out K-pop Demon Hunters. It looks kind of like something I wouldn't have tried out, but I've heard so... I keep seeing thumbnails on YouTube for people to be like, this is amazing, you gotta check it out. And I'm like, okay, I guess I better check it out then. I haven't watched any of the videos, because if I do want to talk about it, I don't want to taint my perspective. I don't want to be just repeating things other people have said, so I try and avoid other perspectives if I can. So I only see it from thumbnails, or from people, I know people are talking about it a lot. I need to watch it. I need to go on Netflix and fucking watch it. I need to do it, let's say tomorrow. Tomorrow night. I'll make sure to do it tomorrow night. I'll have an opinion for you guys on Thursday, hopefully. He says. Hopeful. Oh god, so I've got to get to work on those reviews. Alright, let's get back to the other base and put some medicine in the medicine cabinet. I think I figured out what was kind of wrong with Pokemon openings in Black and White era. They came off less upbeat and too preachy. Huh. I've never thought about it that way, but you're... Yeah, you are kind of right, huh? Yeah, okay, now I'm starting to think about it, and it's like, that is... I mean, I wouldn't say it was, like, just that, but, like, they do come across as a bit more preachy. Weird. Oh, wow, they're the pill cabinet, everybody! Hey, guys, You could take one pill and move on. You know that, right? Buddy, you didn't need all those pills. You didn't need that much medicine. This guy just, like, walked in there and started shoveling pills into his mouth. Like, what the fuck? Ugh. Yeah, they did kind of come off across that way, though. A little bit, like, not like somber, but, like, reserved. Like, it wasn't, like, too emotional, you know? Then again, I might be just thinking of the initial black and white thing, because that's, like, the only one of the black and white intros I remember. So maybe the others weren't as bad. I do have the Pal Spear Bazooka, though, which is nice. Mega Spear, Legendary Spear, Mega Spear. Giga Spear, Hyper Spear. Alright. Let's gather some wood, because apparently that's something I need to do still. The game assumes I have not gathered wood, because I need to get rid of that annoying mission. Oh my god. It doesn't think I've completed the first missions. My entire mission info has restarted. Oh gods. I don't think the mission tab was present originally. Hey guys, I don't think I built a workbench before. Like, obviously, he says, in the background of his base. I have never built a workbench before in my life, right? Let's go. Obtain a palladium fragment. I've never done that. No, never. He says, holding the palladium bazooka. Gotta admit, the game did get a little bit cooler, though. Like, not like literally, obviously. I can't feel the cold. Although I would love to feel this cold. Well, different reason about adventure. Yeah, they were all about, like, going on adventures and being hyped for new battles and new people to see and places to be. And the other ones were kind of like, someday we're on our own. It's like, okay, sure. This is weird. Oh, God. Black and white ones. I don't really remember the words to their theme songs either, which is not a great sign. It's a battle, win or lose. The friends you make, it's the road you choose. Hoenn was pretty good. Hoenn had some pretty decent theme songs. Honestly, Unbeatable, though, holy shit. The full version of Unbeatable is one of those Pokemon songs that fucking rips. Just absolutely rips. Oh, gods. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Let us see. Where are you? Where are you? Also, you remember how in Sinnoh, like, remember how Sinnoh, do anybody else remember how Sinnoh started? Because, like, after Hoenn, after he beat the Battle Frontier, Ash came back and was like, okay, cool, like, I beat the Battle Frontier, and then Gary's there, because, of course, Gary Oak was still, like, a thing at the time. He was all like, oh, that's nice, I guess. Look at this, I got a new Pokemon. It's Electabuzz's, like, you know, new evolution from Sinnoh. The thing where Gary just shows up to rub Ash's face in a new region so he can be the inciting incident to get him to move there. It's just hilarious to me. That was his role at the time. It was literally like, he's not even really a rival anymore. He started since Pikachu destroyed Dawn's bike. Actually, it started with Pikachu getting kidnapped, destroying Dawn's bike, and then Dawn trying to reunite Pikachu with Ash. Also, it had her saving Pikachu from Team Rocket yet again. Yet again. Okay, let's go actually, like, try and find new pal and catch it. Let's see here. Let's just see. Let's just see. You know what? We're going after this Wump. I don't know if I need a Wumpo, but I got this shotgun with these legendary stats, and I'm gonna gun down the cute and furry creature because I feel like a game. Oh wow. No, wait. Never forget Black and White Anime for turning Jesse and James and Meowth into 007 agents and discarding their iconic catchphrase. Wait, Black and White discarded the catchphrase? I actually don't remember that. Then again, I like I've said a few times now, Black and White is a bit of a blur to me. Like, a legitimate blur. Okay. Hey, asshole, wind cutter. Also, I do like that you like kind of actually direct the pals in this game. Because you said shotgun, now I felt the urge to poach something. Don't question it. Oh gods, what have you posted? What are you posting? I might need Gigaspears for this. Yes. Okay. Got him. Condiment King. Oh, is that the one where Alfred shoots Condiment King with a shotgun? Yeah, I think I've seen that before. It is funny. It is very funny. You need a good, like, you need just a good sniping ability. Hello. Buddy. My friend. You need to stop being so dramatic. I'm just gonna shoot these lightning-infused shotgun shells at you, and you're gonna roll over. You know, that face, though, looks like... This thing really was, like, kind of like a fusion of Articuno and Lugia. I mean, like, look at that face. That face is pure Lugia right there. This is literally just Articuno plus Lugia equals new monster. Also, when defeated by Ash and Co, they went out in jetpacks. What was wrong with them getting blasting off again? Come on. I liked it that they got launched into the upper atmosphere. That was like part of their charm. They kept trying even after getting punted into the atmosphere so many times. Like, seriously, Jesse and James can take some punishment. Oh my gods. Go on. Catch him. Catch him. 50% chance of my ass. Alright. Come on, come on. Got him. Cool. Okay. You know, I remember why I like this game. It's very fun. Like, even just, like, the day-to-day resource gathering. I mean, it would take a while for me to, like, replay my resource gathering stuff. And I'm not sure I really want to do that on stream right now. I'm not sure this will be a whole week-long thing. I think this might just be, like, a single video. You know, me, like, coming back to the game and checking out the new stuff. I'm not really sure I'm going to play this on stream much more because it's probably not... I could probably get some enjoyment out of this on stream, but it's not the kind of thing I would usually stream. Whoa. Almost out of Pal Spears. Shit. Damn it. Damn it! People will be bored if it never changes. People will be upset if it changes. True, true. Very true. Truer words have in fact never been spoken. Beacon, Beacon, eat some food. Food is good for you. I have not seen the execution. Whoa! I mean, I would have to, like, plan out the base ahead of time. That was most certain. Because currently my base is a bit of a mess, and I can't really do any of my, like, major planning right this second. I guess I could try some stuff. Also, I think that was a new pal. I don't think I've seen this one before. Well, it's dead now. I do like the design, though. The metal flame wings are pretty cool. I would like it a bit better if when they're dead, they actually, like, have the flames go out or whatever, so it, like, feels more dead. Warhammer is getting card game. Oh, so just like guest starring in Magic the Gathering wasn't good enough for them. Is Magic the Gathering not good enough for you anymore, Warhammer? Is it? I'm joking, I'm joking. It's good for Warhammer. Good job, Warhammer. Getting a card game. Obviously, that's going to have more mass appeal than the current Warhammer game. I don't know. Honestly, Warhammer is like one of the things where I feel like more people know about it from ancillary stuff than from like the actual game itself. I know more people who have played Warhammer, like, side content than have played, like, Warhammer actual, you know, like, actual Warhammer things. Car game, not card game. Wait, car game. I don't... What do you mean car game? What is that even supposed to mean? Like, Like a racing game or something? I'm confused. I'm actually very confused now. So you had me for a second, and then you lost me, like, entirely. Because now I'm very, very, very confused. Are they getting a racing game? I wouldn't put it past Warhammer. They're very good at... Oh my god, it's getting a racing game. That looks like Hot Wheels, but with Warhammer. Is this just Hot Wheels meets Warhammer? I'm sorry, like, seriously, that's what it looks like. Also, it seems the PNG tuber has frozen. We shall ignore it. This man has never heard of the automobile. I have heard of the automobile, okay? I'm just confused as to why Warhammer has cars. I mean, I get they have tanks and shit, but isn't this like the world where war just never stops and everything just like keeps going and going and going? I know, right? Oh, I'm sorry. Forgive me. I didn't think that Warhammer would have fun time speedy races. That's my bad, I suppose. That's definitely my bad. I should have assumed the orcs would put together some kind of makeshift Hot Wheels ring, and that all the races would have to prove that they're the best driver. Ooh, we found a dungeon. Let's hop in the dungeon. You know, I actually used to have a dungeon, like, really close to my initial base. It's kind of fun. Actually, the White Scars are literally on motorcycles. I don't know what the White Scars are. I have very basic knowledge of Warhammer. Like, very basic knowledge. I know that Genghis Khan went vroom. And the only reason I know that is because of Emperor as a text-to-speech device. Genghis Khan likes going fast. That is the extent of my knowledge of the White Scars. I believe it's a car combat racing game. Well, that makes a bit more sense for Warhammer. Let's be real here. I mean, if you don't have the right to blow someone up, does it really even count as Warhammer? I mean, let me phrase that. If you don't have the right to stab and/or blow someone up, is it even really Warhammer? Like, at all? Honestly, I feel like Games Workshop would sue you if you made a version of Warhammer where you couldn't blow someone up or shoot them or stab them. It would be against the lore. This is a furnace? What the hell is this thing? Also, I wonder if these guys are hostile or not. Their base looks shiny and cool. Mine looks kind of drab. I thought the stone looked good, but now I'm like not entirely sure. Let's see if I can talk to them. I mean, they're probably hostile. Let's be real here. I'm probably just gonna end up killing a bunch of them. But hey, posted the Team Rocket black and white motto. We gotta see this real quick. 1 second.
Who's that voice? So naive indeed.
We'll answer you when we feel the need.
I hope it's in the copyright
White
strike.
light of evil into the future.
Thrusting the hammer of justice onto the black darkness of the universe.
Calling our names in the rock of eternity!
The fiery destroyer, Jesse.
And with thunderous emotion, I'm James.
Wisest of the wise, I'm Meow.
I mean, didn't they go through like a whole gimmick where they like just kept saying more random weird bullshit instead of like their standard phrase? I feel like they've said like weird phrases like this, but this was like their normal one, I guess. Also, where's the fucking entrance to this building? Where does this building have an entrance? I mean, it's fine. It's not as iconic, but it's fine. That's all it is, of course. Oh, wait. Here. There's a sign. Go this way, I guess? Hey, there an entrance around here? Can I, like, come inside? I promise, I'm not gonna shotgun you in the face. Yet. Alright, I can't disassemble their stuff. Is this literally just a steel box? Poetic and braggy, perfect. They'd stick to the same outline but change up specific words. I mean, it's still like arrogant and braggy, like he said. It's still very much them. Like, it's not like it was completely different. It's still very much like the weird intro thing combined with... Okay, where the actual hell is... Oh, no shit. And I just made them hostile. Where is the goddamn... Do these people not believe in doors? Like, Do doors just not exist where these people are from? I'm sorry, I need to know. Because I'm very confused as to how they get out of here. Oh well. I'm not dealing with that right now. We're not dealing with that right this second. Previously was due to the same knowledge. Yep. I mean, as long as Team Rocket is like weirdly arrogant / incompetent like Wile E. Coyote, it's fine. It's generally pretty fine. Doesn't fit them as well as the previous one. I mean, it still shows them as even more overconfident, and honestly, the Team Rocket being cocky right before they get, like, thunderbolted into atmosphere for, like, the 1000th time kind of fits their vibe. And I'm not sure if I think this one is worse because I'm just used to the previous one. Like, it still fits their personality, so I don't think it's, like, badly written. I will say Black and White was the era of trying to change things up for the sake of changing them up a bit. But, like, come on. They had just peaked at Sinnoh. What else are you supposed to do other than change up the formula? Like, that's why we didn't have a team trying to do something, like, on the scale of alternate universes or something like that. Yet. We didn't have alternate universes yet. But they were competent. Wait, they were competent? Team Rocket was competent? Those words don't go together. You're talking about the same organization that got taken down by a 10-year-old in every reality. Except for the weird one where Giovanni can apparently run. I wonder if that reality he only won because he killed all the 10-year-olds. That just got dark way too quickly. Giovanni's like, we must exterminate the most hated of all our foes. 10-year-olds. There can be no 10-year-olds left. If there's a single one left, they will erase us. Apparently there was that Rainbow Rocket one from Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon where Giovanni actually like won. I'm just imagining it's like there was no 10-year-old. He got run over by a bus or something. And thus Giovanni gained a pastime. Running over people with buses. Execute Order 66, DeWitt. Fantastic. Anyway. Let's pop some stuff in here. Can I not put this stuff in here? See, chest settings. Oh, this is my PAL egg holder. God, why did I have to have organization? Let's see here. Dragon skill fruits. This one's empty. Why is it empty? Other materials. Can any of these go in there? What does even other materials mean? Ah. All of this jazz. Do it, Anakin. It is your destiny. As I said, they went and robbed a museum. James hacked the cameras. Jesse... Wait, they committed actual crimes? I thought they were just chasing Pikachu forever and ever and ever. We're trying to make money. Like, Team Rocket has two modes. Hunting Pikachu, and we're strapped for cash, so we're going to do something weird to make money. Like, if a 10-year-old somehow needed thousands of dollars, you know? That's the kind of ideas they come up with. Oh boy, oh boy. Let us see here. Okay, this one has a lot of stuff. Alright, we got room in this one. Finally, a place to put all this shit. God damn it. PAL metal. Okay. Now we need to make some more PAL spears. Let's go to the assembly line. It is weird thinking of them as, like, competent. I mean, James is, like, essentially just like a rich kid who decided to, like, go become a criminal for no reason. Because his parents were, like, overly, like, attached, I guess. I've always been a little unclear on his motivation, to be honest. James had weird skills, I thought. Yeah, he's always been, like, the competent-ish one. The problem is the other two are... I mean, Meowth also can build, like, crazy machines. So, like, it's not outside the realm of possibilities, I guess. They could rob a museum. I mean, Meowth does regularly build them super robots, so... Seriously, why doesn't he just, like, work for, like, literally anyone else? Why is he obsessed with being Giovanni's personal pet? Like, his fantasy is literally being Giovanni's Persian or some shit. I just don't understand it. It's like the man can do literally anything and he wants to be a man's pet. I don't get the logic there. They captured Pikachu 2 with an amazing success rate. Ash and Co had genuine difficulty rescuing him. Yes, but Ash and Co are literally eternally useful 10-year-olds. Again, that's not necessarily impressive at its face value. Okay, they also saved the world a few times, I guess, too, so fair. Alright. Paldium. Make some more flour. Yeah, make like a bunch of... Holy shit, I have a lot of wheat. Oh, and I make like 1,000 things of flour. That'll keep my pals busy for a bit. Make me 100 stacks of Paldium. Full taste. What made me not like the show is Ash looking at Charmander like, oh, what is that Pokemon? Boyo, you literally, wait, he asked that? I did not remember him asking that about Charmander. If he asked about Charmander, I'd have some serious fucking questions for the writers. Because he was literally he literally wanted to choose Charmander as his starter, I thought. Now, the thing I don't understand is how adorable little Charmander grew up into Charizard. Good gods. That Pokemon went from, like, the most lovable Pokemon in Ash's roster. Like, if you Charmander, when the show first started, you knew him as, like, the adorable little rescue Pokemon. But if you only know him from, like, the later recurring series, Cottony episode, which was, like, beat for beat Butter, they've done the Butterfree thing, like, 4 times now. That's not just the Cottony one. They've done other versions of it. They've done, like, a dozen different variations of that. Countermeasures to their plan, again, whenever they retreat or something blew up. Yeah, although to be fair, other things would eventually blow up anyway. Like, they were definitely incompetent. I don't think that's I don't think that's debatable, really. Alright, we need this assembly line. Come on, guys. We need people to work with us here. I'll help you. I'll help you on the assembly line. We just need pal spears. We need these spears. Cascoon episode was for Jesse, so there was more of a twist. Yeah, having Jesse do it, it was actually different, I guess. I thought there was one in Sinnoh, too. Or was there not? Was Sinnoh above using that trope? What else? What else? I did like Carnivine. I did like Carnivine. I know his whole gimmick was, like, munching on James' head. But the whole idea is he, like, finds this Pokemon. You do realize that episode essentially confirmed that when Pokemon aren't being used and are stored in the balls, they were essentially frozen in time. Like, Carnivine was literally woken up after, like, a decade of James just not using the man. And just like, oh yes, we're best friends again. And it's just like, what the fuck? That's a little fucked up. Imagine if a Pokemon trainer dies in the woods. Like, an old trainer has a heart attack and their body's just never found. And their Pokemon are just in the balls forever. Like, although I guess the Deoxys one implied there's some kind of, like, Pokemon satellite network. You know? So, like, what happens if you have a place with, like, a really shitty signal? Can you just not bring up your Pokemon? Or was that Deoxys' whole anti-machine thing? Making the Pokeballs literally not function? That's my question. Like, imagine a Pokemon who just, like, is found. Like, somebody finds a Pokeball. I mean, to be fair, we have actual legitimate examples of this in the universe, actually. I just realized, because we had, what was it? Lucario. Lucario from Lucario and Mystery Mew was literally, they implied the crystal was sort of like a magic Pokeball substitute, right? Like, crystal staves were one of the mini proto-Pokeballs. And they literally had Lucario trapped in a crystal staff for, like, 2 centuries. My man got trapped in there for, like, 2 centuries without anyone noticing. Honestly, James is the real main character, and in terms of Pokemon liking him, he has Ash beat firmly. In terms of number, no. In terms of percentage, yes. Ash has several Pokemon that do not like him personally, or kind of assholes. James's Pokemon are like him, kind of adorable, and are all kind of lovable, even if some of them express that love by gnawing on his head. Oh look, I'm about to die from hunger again. I forgot how, like, often this hunger meter depletes. I haven't played a game with survival elements in a while, actually. Let's see if I can do that bag extension, so we can have a bit more room. I just still don't understand how Charmander went from that adorable, lovable little Pokemon who was so shy after Ash rescued him, to the Charizard we know and love today, who will just gnaw on Ash's head for fun. Or, not gnaw on his head, but, like, fucking, like, burn him and just, like, be an arrogant asshole. And it's like, man, if you only saw the Charmander episode and then somebody showed you, like, Charizard from, like, late Kanto or, like, early Sinnoh, you'd be like, what the fuck is going on here? I already made the feed bags. Oh yeah, I do have places for food. I should probably put some there. Okay, now let's see here. We need a predator. What is a predator core? What the hell is this? So any idea what a predator core is? Because I'm a little lost about what that is. How many times has James actually pursued a Pokemon or tried to capture it? Came to him without battle. Well, to be fair, a lot of them are old Pokemon he's had for a long time. And also, my boy, James has had, like, my point isn't that James doesn't have, like, basically all his Pokemon be good. Point is that James has a much smaller cadre of Pokemon. Also, I'd say generally in universe, basically all of Ash's Pokemon like him. With a handful of exceptions. We all know Charizard. Charizard is the exception. And even Charizard loves him enough to save his life. Charizard acts tough, but he's actually a softie inside. I say, while Charizard frame broils my face. Let's see here. We're going some cooking. Come on, we need a fire Pokemon over here. Or fire pal, sorry. But yeah. Oh my gods. What have I done? Where's the cake? I need to get the cake out of here. Holy shit, I'm gonna be a parent. Holy shit. The eggs keep growing. Oh my god, how many eggs is this? How many of them had Ash had a battle to catch? I mean, several, but Ash has also had several Pokemon decide to come with him, like, of their own volition, too. Also, some of them are into making him battle them. Remember Turtwig? That was one stubborn turtle, and he wanted to battle. Man was like, I will battle you, and I will win. Also, the Squirtle gang he had come with him for fun. Like, the original Pokemon series, in the later seasons, in the later series, he had a lot of Pokemon he battled. But in the original series, a lot of his Pokemon seemed to be, like, individuals he encountered and then brought into the party. You know? He caught Bulbasaur through battle, I think. I'm trying to remember if he caught Bulbasaur. I'm pretty sure he caught Bulbasaur through battle. But Squirtle, he got to come with him because of the Squirrel Squad. You know, he was the ex-leader of the Squirrel Squad or whatever. And he decided to join Ash. Charmander, he didn't get through battle. He got Charmander through, you know, just that. I can't remember. How did he get Caterpie? Was Caterpie through battle, or did Caterpie, like, come with them? You know, for Butterfree. Trying to remember. My point at the very least is that Ash had a decent number of Pokemon at the bare minimum that decided to come with them of their own volition. Let's see, huh? Milk, eggs, honey, lettuce. I like how I've got the Frosty. I got my Alola Ninetales knockoff sitting here by the fridge. I like how the fridge is literally just powered by the cold energy emanations of an ice Pokemon. It's like, yeah, I have an ice fox. It just sits on the fridge all day and lounges about and it enjoys it. Like, imagine like you have like an ice cat, and its job is literally just to sit on a fridge all day and lounge about in the sunbeams. And it's like, yeah, I can do this. This is my life now. I can totally do this. This is my whole life now. This is all I need. Just bring me my cat food. Bring me my cat food, and I'm good. Yeah, but again, Team Rocket had far fewer Pokemon. Is my point. So whenever Team Rocket got a new one, they tended to make it a bit of an event. Which is weird, because it was almost more an event than the main character getting one. Make sure to refill the place with pizza. Charmander. Adorable little fire gecko. I'm sorry, salamander. Adorable little salamander. Charmander. Cha. Alright. I'm gonna go figure out what the hell is up with this. There's gotta be a door around here for this building. There has to be. I rest my case once again that James is the real main character. Okay, has to be the entrance. I'm probably gonna get in trouble for this, but we're gonna try mining it. Holy shit. Hey, buddy, I'm just trying to see my neighbors. Well, you're hostile. Sorry about this, bud. Oof. Get wrecked. Ha 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 ha. Really? No dropped items for me? Boo. Can you dig? You can't dig. You can mine, but you can't dig. No. I can dig into, like, pre-constructed objects, which this building counts as, I guess. I wish they dropped their freaking weapons. Boom. Get wrecked. Maybe I should use something smaller. You need a legendary pump action shotgun. Ah. Ooh, got something. Just some coin. Boo. Alright, go Anubis. Wreck their shit. Alright, what did I get? Gold coin and fiber. Seriously? I mean, honestly, this is doing pretty well. All things considered. Oh shit, I'm out of ammo. Ah! Hey, Anubis! Buddy! You need to do something about this. Okay. When your pal just starts staring into a wall for no reason. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. All my stuff! That's 12 rounds. That would be nice. That would be very nice, actually. That would be extremely nice. But I have to go make an emergency run. Okay, luckily, I keep some supplies on hand. I am not without options. I've kept all my old stuff. I even have a set of cold resistant armor. And a force field. And a glider. We have options. We have options. You need to go deal with that nonsense. But we have options. Which one? My weapon cabinet. God damn it. Where are my weapons? Alright, we need a grappling hook. Duh. No, we don't need rocket ammo. Shit, is this really all I have? Stun baton, fine. Bow, arrows. Let's do this shit. Let's go, go, go. You can get as a rare drop for beating Suzaku in Alpha in the desert. Okay, might try over that then. Although it is a rare drop. Okay, seriously? God damn it, I've got to bring my fire pal with me. Come on, bud, I need you to stay close. Unrelated, but how did my Matt Hardy come out? Not how I imagined Matt, but you know what? Let's roll with it. Yeah, this is like a pea shooter. Okay, let's head up here, and my stuff should be around here. Oh, there it is. There it is. There's my stuff. Come on, come on. Take all. Not a question, but okay. Ah! Sorry, one second. When my life is not on the line, I will answer your question. One moment. One moment. One moment. Alright, equip that. Equip that. Giga launcher. Equip the shotgun. Oh, shit, shit. Shoot me. Damn it, no. Oh gods, no, 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 not a spiral of death. I can't handle a spiral of death right now. Why did I build a base in the winter? I like snow bases, but good gods, I'm getting my ass wrecked. Why did I come in here? What is wrong with me? Do I just enjoy suffering? Also, there's like a firebot right there. Let him warm me. Ah. I'm kind of going. I might be about to failure spiral here, which will be not fun for me. I really should have backed up this save. All right, handgun this time. We should have gotten the handgun immediately, actually, last time. And another grappling hook. Do I have any, like, medicine? I should probably take some medicine with me. And some food. I can't even get to my stuff. You know, wait, well, let me wait till the morning. Actually, oh, will sleeping reset my stuff? I don't think it will. I don't think it will. I don't think it will. Please don't reset my stuff. I don't think it'll reset it. Nope, the timer's still there. Alright, equip the gun. Alright, let's go grab my shit. Take all. Alright, let's get off the second floor and get out of this place. Alright, cool. Pop my stuff back on. Cold refined metal gear. Spear launcher over here. Oh, shit. Shotgun. Oh. Good on you, Vaughn. Good on you, Mon. Keep going. Keep going. Death chests don't reset. That's good. Okay. Alright, I have my spear now, too. Stabby, stabby. Alright, we should go probably make some more ammo for these. I didn't realize I was out of rifle ammo, too. Wait, no, I have rifle ammo. This is not... Oh, uses assault... I'm sorry. Assault rifle ammo is different than rifle ammo. I have a single-shot rifle, though. This'll do. I mean, yes, the assault rifle is nice, but, like, single-shot rifle is also really good. So this base is actually kind of cool. It has, like, a bottom floor of... Whoa. Yeah, this'll do. Bang, boy. Aw, he's confused. Fun fact, you're able to use death chests like regular chests. Wait, so is there a legitimate strategy of just dying a bunch of times and then leaving chests everywhere with like one item in them, but they don't respawn, so you can literally just leave multiples lying about? If that's an actual strategy, that'd be hilarious. Like, legitimately just really funny. But they have since patched out. Aww. I hate it when you find out about a cool exploit and then they learn they patched it. It's like everyone else got to play around with this really cool overpowered tool, but you didn't. You know? Should we go in the room? Wow. Wish I could steal all this shit. Like, these would be really nice. Hello, mister. Gotcha, headshot. Alright. I really do hate that, though, because there are always kind of, like, cool, fun exploits or builds you can do, and then they patch stuff, and it's like, aw, but the internet still thinks it exists. It's like the Necromage perk, or like the stuff in Skyrim where you could use potions to like create overpowered weapons. I don't even get why they patched that, honestly. It requires like ridiculously high enchanting and smithing. And if you're playing the game that way, like it's not something you do by accident, it's something you do on purpose. So like I don't get why they patched it. There's like a cap now on how like powerful you can get enchantments or whatever in Skyrim. And it's just weird. I've never understood why games, like single player games, exactly patch things that only happen in the late game. Like, I get patching early game exploits, maybe, if you really don't want the people to do this, and maybe it's drawing people away from the unintended experience. But it's something like crafting patches. It's always been like, isn't that something people generally do at, like, the end game? Like, it feels like you're punishing them for, like, doing all the shit. Wow. Anubis is just really freaking good at this, isn't he? Size of death chest depend on your inventory. I mean, that makes sense. Seriously, why can't I steal all this futuristic technology? I would love to steal this shit. Instead, we get a single chest. Hey, does this look out of place to you guys? Does this random chest that looks like really retro look a little out of place to the rest of you? Looks out of place to me, I'll say that much. Okay, we're gonna have to leave some stuff behind. The really old pelt armor. Defense talisman. The really old glider. So, the mega glider. Xenolord flagman. Oh, laboratory desk. Schematic. Okay. First time they tried to patch it, I still managed to find a workaround. Yeah, there have always been workarounds for stuff when they try and initially patch things, in most games. Because the first time they try and patch anything in any game, they always kind of... I mean, okay, not anything in any game. There are some games that they know very easily what they need to do to patch. But generally speaking, I find that when the initial patch comes down, it's dealing with the initial bug. and people try and find ways to replicate the bug. It's like the first thing they do. Sometimes that happens without you even needing to do it. I still remember when Minecraft had string, and I, along with 1,000 other people who were mentally unwell, decided, hey, let's try and see if we can do with string like we do with nullstone. I mean, redstone, not nullstone. What did I say? Nullstone. Redstone. Oh, tongue work. Blah. But second patch firmly patched it out. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like if somebody's going to the trouble of doing that, I mean, look, you have to be doing it intentionally, which means it probably wasn't happening to people unintentionally. Most people just, like, go to the chest and grab all their stuff. They don't really think about using them as chests. Anyone who's doing that should be rewarded for thinking that cleverly, personally. That's always been my vibe with bugs. Unless the bug is inhibiting the game experience, like it's something the player would be doing on a regular basis, and they do that instead of actually playing the game. But like, I feel like the death chest thing is clever people finding workarounds and systems. And if you build a system like that, I feel like you should just let it live. You know? It doesn't even work on multiplayer servers, right? Because on multiplayer servers, oh my god, this base is falling apart. They must have changed the way the baseline works at one point, because I know for a fact this is not how it was working originally. Like, a lot of the other parts I might have done, but I would never have built the pal beds here if I thought it was, if it was doing it like this. Yeah, see, it's overlapping with the bed. I would not have been recreating that on a regular basis. Don't know what the deal with that is, but okay, sure. Let's build some windowed walls, I guess. Over this little corner. Oh, you defeated Zoe, the first tower. Yes, I've defeated the first tower boss. Yes, I have. I defeated 2 of the tower bosses, I think. In this playthrough. Trying to remember for sure. Yes, so I have defeated. I've fought the towers before. They just reset my mission parameters for some reason. I don't know why. Kinship Peach will open its heart to humans. Choose carefully which pal you give it to. I'll keep this in my main chest. The important stuff. And I'll put the schematic in there. I probably should put it somewhere else, but we'll put that there for now. Let's go ahead and use some of these breeding incubation things for these eggs so I can get them out of my inventory, because they're really eating up my fucking inventory space. Go to the Desolate Church Waypoint. There should be a surprise there. I mean, if it's a surprise based on me beating her, I'm not entirely sure the game remembers that I did it. It should, though. I saw a cutscene, so it should have... So the trigger should still hold. Alright, Desolate Church Waypoint. Gods, frickin'. Let's see here. Where's the Desolate Church? Sacred Ring, Deep Bamboo Forest. It does. Okay, where is the Desolate Church then? Yes, yeah, so I defeated the Rain Syndicate Tower. I have defeated the Free PAL Alliance Tower. I have not beaten the PAL Genetic Research Unit Tower. So I haven't beaten them. And I haven't done the PIDF. So I've done at least 2 of them. No, 3. I've also beaten the Volcano Tower over here. Oh, these were egg spawn locations I was marking. I was marking egg spawn location. That's what all these markers are for. It's by the red. By this area? Oh, I remember now. I remember this place. I came here for farming in the early game. Because there was a lot of mining areas. I remember this place now. It's all coming back to me. Okay. The frick, is that Zoe? And also the creepy gimp mask guy who's... He reminds me of that creepy, like, mask that, God, what's the name of the character from Tokyo Ghoul? Ugh. Okay. Weird. Hey, Zoe. What do you want? You're not from around here. Don't get all friendly with me. If it's a fight you're after, I'll take you on. Not that you'll stand a chance. I've already beaten the tower. Zoe. So was this supposed to be... Was Zoe supposed to talk to me like I had beaten her already? Because... Sorry, just dropping by real quick. Hope you guys find a good day. Doesn't sound like me at all. Yeah, DJ. Who had the keyboard right there? So, was she supposed to talk to me like she knew me? Because she's talking to me like I'm a stranger. And I think my outdated version of this game got wrecked. I'm telling you, try again. I did try again. I tried it multiple times, Dawn Seeker. Look. I can reload the area. I don't know. See you guys. See you guys whenever I come back. Alright, DJ. I can go fight her again. I should outclass her pretty heavily. I don't know if I beat her on hard mode. I think I was just doing the main quest. Let us see. Also, I probably should have gotten some... I actually need to get some ammo first. One moment. I need to go back to my base and make some more ammo before I do this. If I'm going to fight her again, I need to actually, like, get ammo and properly do my work. See you guys whenever I come back. See you, DJ. We will see you in the future. Sometime in the future, we shall see you. And we shall know you. And we shall see you. For we see all that you do. We see everything. Alrighty, let's see here. Let's make some shotgun shells. So there's two ways you can get Zoe. What happens if you try and catch her? I mean, I'm just asking, like, theoretically speaking. What came over DJ? I don't know. We might need to check on him. I think he's either being held at gunpoint and was trying to tell us to call the police, or, which is ridiculous because we don't know his address, or he's being possessed by a demon. I don't know which. But both worry me. Of course, he could be in a good mood, but, like, I threw that idea out immediately. Alright. Let's do it. He's possessed by a demon. Yeah, I think demonic possession is most likely too. I mean, obviously, if he was being held at gunpoint, he would call someone who knows his actual location, right? Like, duh. That's just common sense. So, obviously, it must mean demon possession. I would advise it against it until you do her quest. What do you mean, do her quest? I'm so confused. I don't even know there is a quest. When I played the game, it was go to towers and beat bosses to get stronger. That was the extent of my knowledge of how to do this game. Let's do this. Fight, fight, fight! I think when whatever my version of the game was so old that they're not checking flags anymore. I mean, I've seen the cutscene before. Oh my god, I'm wrecking her. Well, that wasn't even, like, remotely difficult. I do remember back when you could catch the the boss pals using glitch, and they were, like, super overpowered. I do remember that. It was patched out right around the time I got to the first boss, though, so I never got to, like, really try it for myself, which kind of sucked, but nah. I think I had one for a bit, and it got, like, weaker after the patch or whatever happened. Okay, so I've beaten it. Wait, damn it. It's not Q. Maybe his cock blocking is growing up mentality as I do. That seems a little far-fetched. I still say demon possession is more likely. Or he's been body swapped. That also is possible. He says so super unconvincingly. Not really, but like... Now try to talk to her. Okay. So, hey, so I just ran up and stomped you with like a level 40 pal. You alright? I know you're the newbie, Jim. Oh, it's that annoying pal tamer from earlier. Don't act all high and mighty because you beat me. Yeah, I know you're strong, but now I'm kind of curious what you're made of. Catch a Grizzbot and show it to me. You can do that, maybe I'll give you some credit. They only show up in the #1 wildlife sanctuary. Oh, so they actually have a quest now to get you to go to the wildlife sanctuaries. Okay, that's kind of cool. Because originally the wildlife sanctuaries were just these like big places off to the side of the map. And yeah, you had to go there to fill out your Palpedia, but like there was nothing really driving you to go there. But now there is. That's kind of cool. I like that. So now we just need to like get to the... Oh my god, what happened to the freaking map? Does the map just keep going? This map got a lot bigger. I don't remember it going this far off into the distance. Let us see. Which one is #1? I know... the only island I've been to is this one. I don't think that's island #1, is it? Oh wait, Desolate Church. Let's see. Island #1, I think is over here? Or is this island #2? I'm just gonna go there and see if I can find something. Don't get cocky. Track. Oh, no, it's over here. Okay. And it appears you never explored Sakurajima Island. No, I never did. Again, I was, like, nearing the end game, but still midway through my adventure, to a lot of extent. Like, technology-wise, I was reaching the end of the tech tree, but I still had, like, 2 more towers to go. My pals were pretty, like, mid-tier level. I had done pretty much all, like, the stuff you really did back then. But, aside from, you know, being the main bosses, but, like, they're just fights. The exploration and pal filling is really what spoke to me out of the game. Alright. Oh yeah, you can feel a noticeable movement increase speed. That's nice. That's real nice. Also, I'm sorry, I don't understand how the pal has, like, a meter for water. It literally is a fish. How is that meter decreasing from sitting in water? I don't understand. They got laser Gatling gun in this. I know how to do the islands. I went to the other one, remember? #2, I guess, was that one. They got laser Gatling in this. Oh yeah, well I saw the laser gun in the tech tree. So obviously they've got laser Gatling guns. Because if you have a gun, you're obviously going to turn into a laser you're obviously going to... Oh my god, I keep hitting Q at the most inconvenient time for like no reason. Alright, Beacon. Let's go, bud. Beacon is my friend. We enjoy the slaughter of innocence. I love that one Maldhound short about Palworld where it's like, there's no ethical way to be a billionaire. And then after Palworld, he's just like, dude, you just don't understand. He's moving differently than you. It's like... have you guys ever watched Maldhound? He does like Magic the Gathering stuff, but he's like really funny. I would highly recommend his stuff. Seriously, his shorts are some of the best content on YouTube. They're he's phenomenal. He is phenomenal. 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 Oh. Criminal activity is underway. I like how I'm a criminal just for being here. It's incredible. Alright, we need to find it. Where is it? Well, is it? That's where the marker is pointing me. How do I get in there? How do I get underground? Damn it. How do I get down there and grab one? Let us see. Let us see. Well, there is a marker for the pal I'm supposed to catch. Avoid shorts, keep my already short attention span from deteriorating further. I think it's fine if you're actively seeking out the content creator. Although I will admit, most of the stuff I watch now is basically just art tutorials. Short art tutorials are cool because they keep, like, they're usually like small little things you can learn. Like, you know, how to do this little thing very, very well. How to draw a moon, or how to draw a star, or how to draw a lace, or a knot, or to draw grass, or to get backgrounds, or to do shadows. Like, a quick little, like, tutorial. Or, oh, one of the Procreate animation things. Grisbold is a rare spawn. Oh, it's gonna be a while. How to add texture. Exactly. Small little, like, one-off things. Exactly. That's exactly the kind of things I love. Also, I watch basically every art short that YouTube will send my way. And now when I scroll, it's mostly art stuff. Well, not mostly. I'd say about 30% art stuff. There's a lot of other stuff, and watching Malltown does throw my algorithm a bit. But, yeah, there is a lot of that. And it does actually help. Because I'm seeing so many different, like, little things. And it's often really easy to practice replicating them. Because you can just, like, test it out real quick. Especially if a drawing tab on you. That specifically helps very well. Alright, it's sleeping. Let's go. I'll grab some of these. Sweet. We're gonna rob this place. Although it is, oh, I hadn't gotten the, Iker, Deer, Ike, Deer, Deer, Ike, Deer, Terra. I hadn't gotten the Terra one of that, whatever that fucking deer is. You ever just gotta rob this place of all their rare pals? I just fundamentally don't want to be captured by YouTube's short system. It's also one of the reasons I don't watch TikTok. Yeah, I stopped watching TikTok. I never really got, like, super into TikTok, but I did stop watching it, period. Even, like, in a little bit. And again, most of the short content I watch tends to be short content I'm actively seeking out. Like, I know Malltown for his other videos. And he does, like, regular size length videos, too. And I think he does, like, really funny skits and stuff. I actively seek him out specifically. Like, I'll literally scroll through his shorts. Like, on his channel, if you just, like, hit the first short and keep watching. That kind of thing. So I'll, like, rewatch some of his older stuff occasionally. And there are a few other creators like that. I've also found most of the art creators I like, too. And I tend to, like, scroll through their channels. Regular side videos and shorts, so I don't just watch shorts. Which also helps. I've been watching TikTok. Recently I did, like, a couple of videos my whole life. Be careful. It's really easy. I also didn't really get into TikTok when it first started becoming big. Be careful. It is really easy to get sucked in. TikTok is addicting for, like, a reason. Like, I understand staying away from short-form content because the way it's being delivered currently is pretty, frustrating. I'm not even sure frustrating is the right word I'd use. YouTube Shorts made me invulnerable. YouTube Shorts are just, like, the weak sauce version of TikTok. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Ooh, ancient technology point. Yay for me. Training, technology points. Yay. It's designed to be addictive. Exactly. It is. It is actively designed to be addictive. You're 100% right. You are 100% right. If you do scroll it, make sure you do so responsibly. It's like gambling. It's like, yes, you can find a few interesting, sometimes even educational videos that'll brighten your day, but you could also be scrolling until you hit the video you're looking for. It's like when you hit shuffle and are convinced you're about to hit a song you like, so you're going to keep letting it play, or you keep skipping through it instead of just going and selecting the song you want, I find. It's frustrating because there are content creators who are doing legitimately good things with it, and I'm designed to oppose this addiction. Shown to train your brain to instant gratification. Yeah. Fortunately, I read books, so instant gratification is not something I will ever grow out of. But, you know, I'm also regularly reading on the side. Like, I just started the Dragon Engine book with the characters going to the getting drunk the night before. And it's like, yeah, I'm willing to wait for this to build up into actual stuff. Well, because they get used to, like, immediately getting the payoff for whatever plot hook is introduced, or whatever joke or punchline is set up immediately. There's no delay. YouTube Shorts were actually almost worse for a time, because YouTube Shorts had a 1 minute minimum for their content. So YouTube Shorts, like TikTok had the 3-minute thing from the very beginning, but YouTube was like never even remotely long form. YouTube wanted it to be like super short bite. God, it's almost like Vine had caught on. Remember Vine? Who remembers Vine? Is anyone in this chat young enough? Who here is old enough to remember Vine? Raise your hand. Remember back when they thought that 10 minutes videos were going to take off? Really, they needed to multiply that by 6 and potentially even 18. 18 times as long. That's the kind of videos that'll really get their attention. Those nice 3-minute long videos. Yeah, the perfect time length. Me. Actually, okay, I actually had to remember this. So you know that people like reuse like old Vine clips for like, you know, random shit posts? Look up OSP Divine. They took gods and put Vine quotes to them. It is some of the funniest shit ever. Like literally go look up OSP and Divine. You will not regret it. These are long form. It's a bunch of them all strung together. You will not regret it. It is fantastic. Do you want to watch the Fenris Wolf debate with Jormungandr that they shouldn't go down to Earth because, look, should we go down and destroy the world? It's like, nah, they've got this. They've got this. I feel like we don't even have to do anything. It's great. It's one of OSP's like best things, and it's really funny too because the intro, they have a few videos of the Divine videos, and it's funny because like after the first one, they apparently got piled with requests for more of this content, and afterwards they were just like, okay, I guess we'll do more of these. They haven't done them in a while, I think, because they ran out of like famous Vine clips to work with. Because, you know, Vine died pretty quickly, so there's not, like, a ton of really well-known clips for it. But, I've always wanted to see them, like, redo it with, like, YouTube short stuff. It would be really funny. Anyway, it looks like it's about that time. I think we're going to be finding something else to, you know, patch in some time tomorrow. I'm probably still going to be taking a break from Doom and Clair Obscur. We probably will. But I am going to try and find something to help break up the monotony a bit easier. I'm not sure we'll continue with the Palworld, but hey, maybe we will. We'll see. I genuinely have to figure out what I'm streaming on Thursday. We'll figure it out sometime on Wednesday. It'll be fine. It'll be totally fine. I guess I will see you guys next time. Night.